Warning, by viewing this live broadcast, you are entering the darkest, most twisted depths of the psyche, both human and inhuman. It's just one of those nights. As twilight descends upon the home of this long-dead creature, she reanimates. See the grotesque visage of the incredible patchwork monster herself. Neither alive nor dead, this shambling corpse is driven only by her desire to game. Her choices in interactive entertainment will drive you to the edge of sanity. Laugh with her, cry with her, perhaps even die with her. That's right, unimaginable terror lurks within this graveyard. So put your vehicle in park and grab some refreshments, because there's no escape from the midnight showing.
Hi! I don't know why it moved me. Hello. Hello, everybody. Welcome once again to the midnight showing. Hello to Bray, Gorte as well. I don't know. I think you did that right as the alert went through, so it wouldn't have gone through. But Gorte, thank you for the subscription. Jelly, hello. Presents Pokemon. Eve Penguin, Jelly, Bray, Hannah, Gorte, Rensu, Tired Troubadour, Cream Soda Gal, why is it zooming me out? Blunt Princess, and I think that's everybody. Hello. Hello, hello, hello. How's everybody doing today? Drowsy Wolf as well. Hello, hello. How are you? How's everybody doing today? Horrifying Chibria. We've been over this, okay? We've been over this. I'm very scary. I'm terrifying. Look at me. I'm a fucked up monster. I'm so fucking scary. One day you fools will learn. One day you fools will learn that your actions have consequences. Eats a piece of me? You literally can't. Yeah, and also I wouldn't recommend it. Just a little creature? Yeah. Oh no, Hannah, I'm sorry. That really sucks. So very mixed emotions. Very so scared of Chibria and very excited for more sapphic android horror. Good! That's exactly where you should be right now, mentally. But yeah, I'm sorry, Hannah, that does suck. I'm doing pretty good. I'm having an alright day. Excited to be back here for another midnight showing. I think I like hosting these. I think I fit in well here, you know? I think that I fit in very well. As long as nobody puts that cursed hand upon my head, I think I fit in here pretty well. It's my domain of horror. I get to show the spooks, and then I get to feast on the little scared babies in chat. No! God damn it. So because the room is small, you fit very well. It makes you look like 8 feet tall. What the fuck? I'm so angry when you're actually like 3-4 tops. How fucking dare you? You fit in well, cute and scary or polar opposites. God damn it. It's my own fault for being a dumbass. Left my laptop on the edge of my bed. Got up, knocked my laptop off, and fell in the corner where the headphones were plugged in and snapped them. It's not you're not a dumbass. Shit just happens. Is this Signalis the lesbian game? I think my GF sent this to me a few weeks ago. Yes. Yes, Signalis is a lesbian android horror game, android space horror game, and I'm very excited to show it to you all. I will harvest much energy from your scares. I will harvest so much energy from your scares, okay? I will harvest so much energy from your scares. This game is so lesbian. It's so lesbian. It's so good. I think it might actually just be my game of the year, very genuinely. The only thing I didn't like really, well, there's only 2 things that I haven't liked so far. I think the inventory being so small doesn't really add to tension. It just kind of makes things a chore. But the inventory being so small is not something I'm a huge fan of. And I really, this the same problem I had with Nier. I really think if you're going to do like a fake out ending or whatever, but it's not even a fake out ending. If you're going to make the game seem like it ended, but then like not like make it clear that there's more of the game, because I got very close to just quitting the game. When I started and it was in the same place, I was like, oh no. Oh no. Is that all the game really was? I got very close to quitting and just not seeing the last 2/3 of the game. So, you know, it makes me worry a little when people do that, when devs do that, because then you might get reviews where it's like, yeah, the game was good, it just kind of ended weird, and it's like, oh, okay, well, I won't buy it then. Nier does make it clear, but yes, this game should have told you. Nier makes it more clear. I'm saying I still have a problem with it in Nier, generally speaking, but Nier at least makes it more clear. This game did not. This game was just like, the end, it literally said, the end, here's the credits, and it's like, if I wasn't like well versed in like horror gaming language, I would have been like, okay, well, I guess that's Signalis. Like, I would not have realized there was more. I almost didn't, because it was such a convincing end. But yeah, I'm very excited to get back to it. I know the multiple character thing in Nier when I played. Yeah, I mean, I think a lot of people don't, but after the second playthrough, it does straight up like give you a trailer for the next game. The game was very like, it's over now, go home, everyone. Yeah, exactly. Like, there were some signs, but like, I definitely was almost just like, all right, well, I guess that's the end. Dropped on, realized it was 9S. Hate that dude. You're right to do so. 9S stinky. If you haven't beaten 9S's playthrough, which I'm sorry, it is a chore, because you do just have to do all the same stuff again with a weaker character. But if you haven't beaten 9S's playthrough, I would really recommend it, because after that you do just get new story, but you do have to go through 9S's playthrough, which is almost everything, A2 and stuff. Yeah, almost all new. The continue button was changed to begin. Yeah, but it also the Brave Ray, it also says begin. It also says begin like when you first launch the game for the first time, if I remember correctly. It might just say new game, but I think it says begin where it normally says continue. So that's why I was like, wow, it really, like, because that, I saw that too, but I thought that was like, oh no, it's really over. Like, it says begin, your save is gone, it's really over. You know? Anyway, I don't really have that much to talk about. Actually, no, that's a lie. I do have something I do want to talk about. I'm breaking kayfabe for a second. I'm breaking kayfabe for a second. I'm pulling back the veil. Just as me, the person who runs this channel. You know, the person behind the mask for a second. One bucket hat. Thank you for the follow. Welcome to the graveyard. I hope you enjoy your stay. I'm pulling back kayfabe and I'm breaking the veil for just a second to say. Hey, I really, hold on, I'm gonna wait till this goes. Hey, the Resident Evil, backing theme. Yeah, you do. I really appreciate the, chair that you guys got me. I really appreciate it. I feel like I haven't talked about it enough. I really appreciate it. My back pain is literally gone. Just gone completely. It took a few days to adjust to the new chair. Sometimes I still get like ass pain because I'm sitting down for a really long time, and this is not as cushiony as some of the other chairs I've used before, but like my back pain is actually genuinely just gone. I have no more back pain. I'm sleeping better. Like, I cannot tell you how much it's immeasurably improved my life. It's improved my life to the point that I'm already like taking it for granted. I'm like I already forgot what it was like to be in pain. You know what I mean? You guys ever be that? Where like you're like in such pain, it's like the only thing you can think about. It's like all encompassing in your brain. And then immediately when you're not in it anymore, you're like, man, I don't even remember what that feels like anymore. Like, it's so gone, I don't even remember what the pain is like anymore. So seriously, from the bottom of my heart, I haven't thanked you guys enough. So thank you. I wanted to post pictures of the chair again, but I mean, I don't want to post pictures of myself in it, so it would just be the chair. And also, I did get the cheapest model of the chair, which is the white chair, and I'm gonna be honest, it's dirty. Like, it's not like gross, but like just from like the fucking like fibers off of my clothes, because a lot of my clothes are dark, it's gotten like ingrained in the white fabric. Like, there's just nothing you can do. It's so hard to keep white fabric like spotless clean, you know what I mean? And it shows dirt so easily, so I'm not gonna take a picture of it. But I don't have a filthy chair. It's a normal amount of like dirty. I clean it. It's just hard to keep a chair like this like looking nice because it's pure white. Anyway, I seriously, I wanted to thank you guys. It really means a lot that you guys helped me get it. Normal amount of filth. Yeah, from like the filth that one creates just by existing. You know what I mean? You know, like the reason you have to like wash your bed sheets every like, I don't know, month or whatever. It's like, you know, they get dirty because you create filth just by existing as a human being. You are an infinite trash generator. You ever think about that? You're an infinite trash generator. Everything you do, everything you are, you're constantly generating trash. You're an infinite trash generator. But not you, PD Dobster, because you just resubscribed for 13 months, so thank you. Thank you. That's so kind of you. Thank you. Should wash your bed sheets more often than once a month? I don't know how often people wash their bed sheets. New chair and a kitchen full of groceries. It's true. I also do have a chicken full of groceries. It's the nicest thing a streamer's ever said about me. You're welcome. I do also have a kitchen full of groceries right now, which is also a really weird but nice feeling. So you guys constantly help me out and make my life better. Did I say chicken? I meant kitchen, whatever. I have chicken in there. Maybe that's why I said that. Did I say a chicken? I'm sorry. I have chicken in there. That's probably why I was thinking that. Tired infinite trash generator troubadour. Yeah, every human being is an infinite trash generator. And I'm worse because I'm a zombie. Like I'm literally dead. I'm rotting. There is like seepage coming out of me as the muscles like fall apart. You know? There's only so much I can do. But anyway, no, listen, I feel bad whenever I ask for money for stuff, and I'm trying to do it more often because I know you guys want to support me and you want to get me things and you want to be there, and do that sort of stuff. So like, I'm trying to put stuff on my throne more often. You know, I made the Xbox controller last night. I made it a stream goal fund thingy. Like, I'm trying to do all that stuff more. So, you know, I'm also trying to just be more thankful and stuff and all that. So either way, thank you so much for the chair and for fixing my back pain. Anyway, no more sappiness. Ugh, get it out of here. Get it out of here. It's time for fucked up spooky horror indie games. It's time for the midnight showing, baby girls. Let's go. Let's get in here. It's time for android lesbians who are killing other robots.
What the
Let's go.
Fuck?
Why is it doing that again?
Subscribed for 13 months. Oh,
brought you the magic of fruit smoothies. You did, actually. I've had so many fruit smoothies. I had my last one today. Although the way I make fruit smoothies is probably a little fucked up. The way that I make and consume fruit smoothies is probably a little fucked up because I don't know how you're supposed to do it. I think you're supposed to do like milk and like yogurt and other stuff. I have just been getting frozen fruit, ice, and margarita mix and just putting those like non-alcoholic margarita mix and putting those together in a blender. But hey, it makes a fucking really delicious, really like not sour, but like it does the same thing that sour stuff does, where it like makes your like jowls, like the back of your like jaw, whatever that space is called, where you know how when you eat something really sour, it makes that like the fucking like the back muscles of your jaw just like fucking feel like they have like electricity go through it for a second. You know what I'm talking about? You guys know what I'm talking about, right? That like back part of your jaw when you eat something like sour and it like do you guys know what I'm talking about at all? Yeah, there's like that jaw, there's like that muscle at the back of your jaw, and like when you eat something sour, it makes it feel like there's like a fucking like a little like electric shock that like goes through there, like it almost like seizes up for a second. Mecha VT, hello. That's where your saliva glands live. It makes your saliva glands squish. Oh, well, yeah, it really does. It makes them like seize up and squish. That's what these smoothies do. Feels like I'm drooling, but only on the outside of my teeth or something. Yeah, so the smoothies that I've been making, because the margarita mix is so, I don't know, acidic or something. I don't know. It's a sweet margarita mix, but it's really good. But it does that. It's not sour at all, but it does that same effect. It like makes the saliva glands like squish, I guess is what True was saying, which sounds right. And so it makes them like, yeah, it feels like an electric shock to the inside of the jaw muscles. Exactly. It does that, but also has like fruits and stuff in it, and it's so good. It's so good. I'm sure you're supposed to do it a different way, but it's the way I've been doing it is so good. Well, margarita mix, I mean, Claire, I've been drinking margarita, what my parents used to call virgin margaritas, which is what they are, but they used to call them, I think they used to call them like, what did they call them? I think they'll call them margarita slushies or something. Anyway, I've been drinking those since I was like 5. Like, that's been one of my favorite drinks for a really long time. I don't have alcoholic ones. I actually don't like alcoholic margaritas. Because I've gotten so used to like the taste of non-alcoholic ones. Yeah, virgin margarita slushies, they're so good. You literally just get some ice, and then you put the non-alcoholic margarita mix in a blender. That's all you need is those two things. Then you just blend them together, and it becomes a slushie. It's so good. Put a scoop of protein and some chia seeds in there. Chia seeds? What? Never heard of that? Here, I'll show you the margarita mix. Hold on. I'll show you the margarita mix that I use, so you'll understand what I'm talking about. Anyway, my point is that like margarita mix doesn't, like, you could sell it to kids. It doesn't necessarily have to be like a fucked up thing. Here. This is the red one is the one that I had, but I had a green one like 2 weeks ago. But you literally just get this, and then you get ice and you put it in a blender. That's it. That's all you need. You don't need anything else. You literally don't need anything else. You just put those two things together, and then it becomes like, I don't know how it thickens. I don't understand what makes it thick, but it somehow thickens, but which it doesn't make sense, because I've tried doing the same thing with like Coke, with like a Dr. Pepper, and it doesn't work. A Dr. Peppy, a Pibby, none of them work. It's only this fucking Jose Cuervo margarita mix. I don't know what they put in it that makes it like bind to the ice better. But like if I do the exact same thing with just ice and like a soda, then all you can taste is like ice with like a tinge of soda. When you do this, it is pure flavor. I don't understand. It's not like it's a thick liquid either. It's just a liquid. I don't know. I don't know, but it works, and it's really good. It's one of my favorite little guilty pleasure treats. I should probably use the thermite flares more. I literally like barely touch them, because there's so many things that just orange and lime juice. Yeah, I don't understand. I mean, that's not even orange though, so I don't know. MFer said lime juice. All right, I will admit, I know that I am like on a quest inside this place that seems to be converging on itself with like a meat, but I don't remember where to go past this. Meat convergence time, something like that. Okay, unlocks from the other side. Just got to rot front, it looks like. Well, yeah, but like on the like second playthrough or whatever. Backyard. Probably unlocked by the keypad next to it. Oh yeah, that's right. I don't remember what this was. I don't remember what the birthday was. That's right. I need to know what the birthday is for that. There was also a puzzle that I like died, but I remember there was a puzzle that I did. Hold on. So then compartmentalizing trauma is the rawest thing in gaming. It was really good. It was insane how good it was, like genuinely. Which ending did you get the first time? I haven't beaten it. I haven't technically beaten it. Yeah, I haven't gotten a real ending yet. I wish you wouldn't. Oh, you're not gonna burn, are you? Oh, god damn it. I didn't want to... No, I know they'll burn, but I wanted to try to conserve it and only use like one at a time. Like I wanted to get all their bodies on the same pile and then use only one, but... Excuse me? Does that work with flares? I mean, I assume so. Alright, well that's these dealt with because they would be annoying to get by otherwise. I don't think I have much more of this game left, which is kind of a good thing because there's another game that I've been dying to show you guys. I don't know if anybody's heard of it. We're going to play a game, if I beat this today especially, which I'll probably ask for help from chat because I am getting stuck in a few places. We're going to play a game called Security Booth, which is a game that we actually played a while ago, but it was like the original version of it. Like I don't want to say demo because it was just the like Game Jam original version of it, and then they fleshed it out into a full-fledged like game with like multiple endings and a bunch of other stuff. So, whoa, okay. God, son of a bitch. No, that's not going to get them all at once. Is that gonna get them both? It's not, is it? How it feels to work retail? Yeah, I worked retail for a long period of my life. You're right. Alright, well, I need to get through this area. I only killed those because I had to get through those two areas, often. Like, I remember having to come back through here often, so seems like a good idea. Otherwise, I wouldn't have. The prophecy is also true. What prophecy, you fool? Welcome, Moon and Star. Have you come to me through fire and war? Sweet Naravar. Reminds me of Silent Hill, the room where you use a sword to keep down ghosts. The room is 4, right? Because I want to play that one. Okay, hi. I desperately wish you weren't here right now. How can you kill a god? What a grand and intoxicating innocence. I said this to Troop the other day. I want to like incorporate the phrase "what a grand and intoxicating innocence" into my like vocabulary more often, but not that specific phrase. I want to incorporate like phrases that sound like it. Like I want to say stuff that's like of that same like vernacular, of that same like speech pattern. You know what I'm saying? I want to talk like Dagoth Ur. It's funny. What a grand and intoxicating innocence is just an incredible line. Good on ammo for that pistol? Absolutely not. I only have 4 shots. Oh wait, no, I have no shots. That's shotgun rounds. I've never even played Morrowind. And I never will. I don't plan on it. Well, my opinion on old Bethesda games like that is well known, and it's not very good. Also, I thought of my fucking what seems to be my like bi-monthly hot take that's gonna make everybody mad at me. I figured out what it is this month, which is that you're not allowed to be mad at Pokemon releasing like in its like buggy state or whatever if you like Bethesda games. You're just not allowed. They release in the exact same state or sometimes worse. I mean, you are actually allowed to be mad. That's, yeah, I mean, I'm being a bit glib, but in general, I think, you know, Bethesda at least let you mod their games to fix them. Yeah, but like, you shouldn't have to. Like, that's not really like, I agree with you. They should let you mod the Switch and stuff and all of that, but, like, you shouldn't have to do that to fix a game, you know? You know, you're right. They don't have Ed Sheeran. Still a key difference. I don't really consider it a key difference because that also requires that like people think the game is good enough to mod in the first place. Like, there's a lot of games that have very fixable bugs. There's a lot of games that have very fixable bugs that nobody has ever fixed because nobody cares about those games. Like, they're not popular games. For a long time, one of my favorite games is it's a little RTS called Ghostmaster. Had a bunch of like completely like unplay or like bugs that made it unplayable in the Steam release for a super long time. It had a bunch of really like unplayable bugs in it for a super long time, but it was just such a tiny game that like and so, such an underplayed game that like nobody could play it. And then when finally a team of people who knew how to like mod games did get to it, they were like, oh yeah, these bugs are really easy to fix. They could have been fixed like 10 years ago, no problem. Like, somebody made a mod pack and fixed the bugs in the game almost instantly. So like the idea that, you know, like you can mod it to fix it, it's never really appealed to me because like technically yes you can, but like that requires that there are people who are willing to do that sort of work for that game in the first place, which is unfortunately not always the case. See, I was never really shitting on Cyberpunk for its technical issues. I mostly just thought they were funny the same way I do with Pokemon. I was shitting on Cyberpunk for its crunch, which I will also shit on Pokemon for. Yeah, the pathing issue in Alien Colonial Marines. Yeah, that's another good one. God damn it, Aras. Maybe one day I'll play Deltarune. Oh my god, come on, that should not have hit me. Roman has a lot more issues than performance. I disagree. Other than the performance, I have seen no issues with the newest games. Sword and Shield was a masterpiece. Like, once the performance issues get fixed in Violet and Scarlet, I'm sure I will equally think it's very good. And again, I've said many times I'm fully willing to admit my bias on there, but like, I also genuinely just think they're good games. While I am biased, it's also a sincerely held belief, you know? I've played Undertale, and it was fun, I guess, but it just didn't do the... it just didn't do the thing for me that it did for everybody else. Like, I wasn't, like, blown away by it, you know? I don't know. Undertale and Deltarune for me are hard because, like, Also, yeah, Hannah, that actually is true. You don't actually have to play Undertale to play Deltarune. In fact, it's probably better if you haven't. They remove popular features between generations probably for the sake of keeping each gen distinct. No, I like that. I genuinely think that that's a great thing. Yeah, but the funny thing about that, Cream Soda Gal, like, you're right, but the funny thing about that is that everybody said that Violet and Scarlet is what they wanted Pokemon to be, like a big open world adventure where your Pokemon follows you around. And now I have seen a lot of complaining on the Pokemon subreddit, like, man, I wish it was like Sword and Shield. Like, okay. You literally can't please everybody, which is fine. But yeah, I don't know. For me, it's games like Undertale are really frustrating because I like them conceptually. I like a game that subverts expectations. I like a game that fucks with you. But the problem is, it's the Zelda cycle. Yeah, it is. I mean, it's less the Zelda cycle, and it's more that it's the Nintendo cycle, you know? Because this is a thing that happens with every Nintendo game, in my opinion. But like with games like Deltarune and Undertale and stuff, it's always kind of bugged me because like there's no way that like when a game is like that, everybody gets really emotionally affected by it and they want you to play it. But then if somebody comes up to me and says, hey, you need to play this game, you need to play Undertale. Okay, well, sure. What's it about? Tell me about it. No. I can't tell you anything about it. You have to go in completely blind. Okay, so it's an emotional, quirky, Earthbound-inspired RPG about depression. Cool. Thanks. Now I know. Now you've spoiled it for me. Like, it's a self-fulfilling prophecy. Now I know. You have ruined it for me. Good job. That's just what always happens. Like every time somebody tells you that like they can't tell you anything about something, it always ends up being the same thing. No, they're not actually about depression. I'm being a little bit glib there. But what I'm saying is that like everybody, like every time somebody tells somebody to go play Undertale, they basically like spoil it by doing that. When you keep going, oh, I can't tell you anything about it, and then the game like opens and it seems like it's going to be like a cutesy RPG or whatever, you kind of just immediately get the feeling like, oh, something bad's going to happen. You need to go in completely blind. You're failing at something. You should be able to discuss the basics of any piece of media without spoiling. I kind of agree. The problem is stuff like Undertale wants you to go in blind, and this isn't a criticism of the game actually, but stuff like Undertale wants you to go in blind because that's how the game is best experienced. But Undertale fans can't seem to discuss, they can't seem to discuss the game without like inherently spoiling it. It's just a problem with the fan base. I don't know. It stinks. And it's also like, I'm also just not as emotionally affected by games like that. I'm also just not as emotionally affected by games like that as I would have been like 10 years ago. So, oh, it is 2 girls. The Lovers is 2 girls. I still had a great time with Undertale, but it's not like one. It's like people talk about Undertale like it's one of the best games ever made, and they're gonna remember everything about it. And it's like this big emotional moment for them, and it just didn't hit me that way. So that makes me even more hesitant to touch Deltarune, because Deltarune to me seems like it's the same thing. It's just the same thing in a different format. There's different characters. There's some slight different like variations on it, but it mostly just seems like the same thing. Like, I'm sure there are a lot of key and subtle differences, but in general, it mostly feels like the same thing. Feels like it's retreading the same ground. I mean, to be honest, part of the reason that Undertale didn't hit me is because Homestuck did it first. Like, Homestuck was the quirky, weird RPG thing that I played back in the day. You know, you don't play Homestuck, you read it, but you get what I mean. It emulates a game in a lot of ways, and there are a lot of stuff that you can play on it. I don't remember if I downloaded all of these. I'm gonna do it now. Homestuck didn't ruin everything. It just did what Undertale did first. In a slightly less interactive medium, but still. And so for that, I was like, you know, oh, this is cool, but Homestuck did it first. Depends on what angle you're viewing it from. If you're viewing it from the quirky weird RPG angle, then yeah, it's another quirky weird RPG. I mean, I try not to view stuff from that angle because I understand that it's damaging. I mean, I say this, I have played a little bit of Deltarune, but not enough to actually accurately say that I've played enough of it to really know how I feel, but still, from what I've seen and from the little bit I've played, I just don't think that it is all that interesting, or that it would interest me all that much in general. Which stinks a little, but, you know, these things, they happen. I'm also, frankly, and just, this is just absolutely a personal taste thing, I'm just really tired of, like... I'm just personally really tired of, like, thing that breaks the fourth wall and goes like, oh, video games, are they bad, maybe? Like, that kind of started, in my opinion, in the indie scene with, like, Hotline Miami a little bit, where, like, one of its first lines was, like, the thing that got really popular that did that was, like, Hotline Miami going, like, do you like to hurt people? And, like, now it's there's, like, there's a little subtle bit of that in everything, and it's like, can I just play the video game? Can I just play the video game? Oh yeah, I already read this last time I played. Give me the cardinal sin of streaming, not agreeing with me about my opinions on video games. Fuck, I'm sorry. I'd say I'll do better, but I won't. One day I'll try Deltarune, and I might even like it, but as it stands right now, the little bit that I've played, I just didn't like it. Which is a shame because I wanted to, but ultimately I can't make myself like something at the end of the day, you know? If I'm not gonna like it, I'm not gonna like it. Ariane Young is remarkably odd, certainly due to being raised solely by her mother rather than by a community of good people overseen by a block warden, as is normal these days. Her obsession with paintings, music, and other such nonsense was clearly implanted during her time living in the mountains on that desolate radio outpost, and surely her friendship with those Venetian-born Ito sisters also exposed her to some of the questionable literature that is legally or illegally sold at their parents' bookstore. She does not seem to understand that these distractions are no longer acceptable now that she must partake in society of our nation like anyone else. Personally, I can only hope military service will beat out those frivolous ideas beat those frivolous ideas out of her in a way that the school has failed to do so far. Okay. Well, what did you not like about Undertale, Jelly? Like, that might help me. Because you might say that, oh, I didn't like this part of Undertale. I'm like, oh, me too. And then if Deltarune does that better, you know. Mostly the gameplay. See, I did kind of find Undertale's gameplay to be a little annoying by the end of it, rather than, like, fun. So I kind of agree with you. Also, the gimmick of, like, you can't actually hurt anything, like, if you want to do a pacifist run or whatever, which is kind of the intended run. Like, it's the best ending. It's the one that has all the good feelings and everything. It's clearly the good ending. It just got kind of boring after a while. I was like, yeah, I get it. I shouldn't hurt people or whatever, but also I'm playing a video game. I just want to have fun. Sitting here trying to figure out whatever specific combination I have to do of claps and cheers before the enemy stops shooting little pellets at my heart is, I mean, it's just not that fun to me. But again, that's all personal opinion. She loves violence too much? I mean, not necessarily. It's not really the violence that I love so much as it's just like being able to feel like I'm doing something. Rather than needlessly flailing against a enemy that is just you know, you have to suck its dick and then dance the Mickey Mouse Clubhouse dance 5 times before it will finally allow you to spare it. But like, good luck figuring that out, since all it'll say is like for a hint, you know. Who let this scrongle on stream? This is my show. I host this show now. I also object to being called a scrongle. There's only so much I can do. I meat. A lot more visually appealing. I will say that's true. I agree with that. From what I've seen of Deltarune, it is just a more visually appealing game. I can agree with that. Like, a lot. I'm also a Kyria. I'm just Chibria. The meat is not crisp or a piece. I mean, it just depends on how big you consider a piece. That's only a piece of meat to, like, a giant, you know? Okay, I'll be honest, I'm lost. I don't know what to do. I feel like I've gone in every room. I have the... Give me, like, a hint. Don't just outright tell me, but give me, like, a hint. Because I feel like I've gone in every room. I have the Arcanum card. You know, I've got everything. Meat grinder? I don't even know where there was a meat grinder. Oh, there is. It's just right there. All right. Very glad that I killed this stuff, since I would have to go through here so often. Good decision on my part. I don't know. The Deltarune and Undertale conversation is weird to me, because generally I like it when games break the fourth wall. I just feel like it's kind of like, and you know, feel free to tell me if you guys think I'm wrong or if you don't see it as much as I do. But in the same way that like, that like, you know, like, really wholesome, like colorful, like low, not like low poly, but like low, like detail, like farming type, or like, you know, housing type, or just comfy game type things have become the norm in like the indie scene. I feel like for a really long time, like breaking the fourth wall to interrogate the player themselves became like a crutch in the indie scene, and I just got really tired of it. That's right, I remember coming through here. Probably should have grabbed some ammo. Well, there's another card. Yeah, I mean, it does depend on why the game's doing it. Some games did do it much better than others. No, I 100% agree with that. But I don't know, it's just the ones that didn't do it well, they felt like they stuck out a lot, I guess. I don't know. There sure is a lot of ammo here, which makes me feel like I should have saved beforehand. And also, maybe should have brought a different weapon down with me. Bug. Okay. Okay, cool. We're good. Kill these without shooting them? How? I have not figured out how to fight those things. Not well, not without just kind of guessing. Tune the radio, the frequency, it says? Yeah, I guess that's fair. Wait, does that kill them? It hurts them? Oh. It stuns them and shows which one is real? So repeatedly it kills them. Oh, okay. Well, hold on. Actually, wait, I'm not gonna save yet. I'm gonna save in a second. Stop giving me your melodramatic message. I just want to grab all the stuff first. Fuck you. You will regret this. Fuck you. I mean, I tried that before and it didn't seem to do anything. That's why I'm kind of confused. Wait, I don't understand. It showed me a line, but it didn't say which one is which. Are these the fake ones? Give me the 151. 156, 160. Okay, so it's this one. I see. Okay, cool. That owns. Yeah, that's cool. I did not know you could do that. I do wish I had things to burn these bodies. I tried that before and that didn't work. And I don't know if that's me being incompetent or like having done it wrong or what. When I tried that earlier though, on a different time I streamed this, it didn't seem to do anything. I don't know, there might have been the lines there now that I think about it, but it felt like it wasn't doing anything. The ongoing transit of Kitsa Russian shipments to Veneta have been disrupted by Imperial forces again. Millions of Yuuzhan citizens must starve for yet another month as Imperial frigates in Kitsa orbit critically damage one of our humanitarian convoys on the way to Veneta, sending diplomatic... Oh, no, I read this the other day. Last time I played this. Strib. Sukobiliat, comrade. Why is there a shadow on the wall? I thought that was just like a imprint of like muck, but it could be a shadow. Okay. Shadows are what happens to gestalts. Well, no spoilers or anything, because I don't really know what you mean by that, and I haven't, like I said, it's my first time through, so. Son of a bitch. Oh, cool. Red eye? Oh, yeah, I remember this. Why didn't I reload my gun? Is the real question here. Learned magic punching. Can you punch in this game? Like, am I missing that, or do you mean the character? God damn it. Shove enemies away if you time it right? No, I know. But I don't think, like... Can you do that even while your gun is empty? I am fucking losing all of my health, dude. Just gonna try to kill this thing without it getting pissed off. Without it pissing off everybody else, rather. Okay, I see. Reunification at any cost. Orbital defense cannon, battery, Veneta 12. Biyun and Kitsa in her crosshairs. Whoa! I didn't even see you there. Okay. Ow. Oh, this place is full of muck. Not yet. Bioresonance technology has limitations. No other technology has shaped our nation as bioresonance has. Would we ever have been able to free ourselves from the stranglehold of the Empire without the support of replicas? Essential technologies like kilma-forming and induced gravity would be impossible without bioresonance technology. Despite that, it feels like we've made little effort to understand or replicate bioresonant effects within conventional technology. Our progress in the development of electronics and microprocessors has stagnated for nearly a century as we focus solely on new ways to instrumentalize this barely understood phenomena. Take replica production, for example. The process of duplicating a neural pattern from a Gestalt host to a replica brain is still not fully understood. How does synchronicity happen? Why is the duplicate imperfect? What happens to the pre-existing patterns in the receiving brain? Recreating a replica purely with microprocessors and digital programming may be far out of reach, but I believe that we've become overly dependent on a poorly understood technology controlled solely by a few gifted individuals. It may not be long before we're back where we were under the Empire. Huh. So, oh, pareidolia, because you can see faces in them. They're not feeling pretty good about replicas anymore, huh? Wait, is this different if I view it under? No. Maybe ammo and health in them? Well, yeah, you gotta make do of your resources, though, you know? L-Star? No. I was like, wouldn't it be cheeky if it actually was just L-Star? Son of a bitch. Okay. Red diskette. Wait, what? Oh, that's like a mirror. I see. Why is the lock defective? It's right there. Still using floppy disk? Well, yeah. Some sort of weird fucked up future, you know? God damn it. What? Oh my God. Mad. Mad that got me. Where the hell do you use the black, not the black blocks, the floppies? I don't remember where. 3 with the SMG. That's where it was. Thank you. I knew it was fucking somewhere around here. And that's like, yeah, in there, I think. Probably. Let's see. A. That's not where that was supposed to go. This was supposed to go in B. They went in backwards, I think. Whatever. Antenna. Set your radio frequency to 125. What? Metabank? Oh, this is how I get their birthdays. What does kind build mean? Erica Ito? These are some very cute girls. Although it looks like these are what the robots are based on, aren't they? These are what the robots are based on. I knew they looked familiar. Cause this is the auras, I think. And no, this one's the one guy. Well, yeah, it's Ariane. Oh yeah, that is my wife. You're right. Never mind. But isn't this the one guy? The guy. I don't remember his name. The robot guy. Adler, yeah. The power rationing only a limited number of antennas in the grid are powered at a time. Determine which antennas are currently powered. Use the antenna program, triangulate the correct antenna. Transmit program, enter the correct antenna number, and select the correct sound file to broadcast. I'm so fucking confused. Yeah, the cringe whiny boy, exactly. Not yet. Oh, what a good name. Office Goblin Alice. Welcome to the stream. Glad to have you. Thanks for the follow. Welcome to the graveyard. I hope you enjoy your stay. Is this right? So it's 43, right? This is the one? Okay, yeah, so it's Magpie. And that'll open the box. Which was somewhere. It was there. Sorry you guys can't handle my sick fucking beats. They're by Dre. Is it 100 Gex song? Yeah, basically. So do I gotta go to 125 for this to open? There we go. Welcome, Moon and Star! Come to me through tarot card. Store key. Young photo store. I don't know where to use this or the other key that I have. I don't remember there being a photo, or I don't remember there being a locked door with a photo thing. It might be this one, I guess? I don't know. I'll try it. Yeah, sorry, Jelly. I'm not sure. Your cringe Gliscor just might not be in the game. No, I'm kidding. I know you like that Pokemon, but for real, I don't actually know if it's in the game. I think there's a good chance it might not be. If you're struggling to find it. Room 052. Might be my other key. I haven't tried it, I think. You could just look it up if you're that worried about it. If it's causing you actual distress, I would just look it up. I think I will never understand what you see in the Scorpo, the Sky Scorpo, but you love it so dearly that I'm hesitant to make fun of you, even as a bit. Yeah, it's 0512. Okay. Your love is simply too pure and genuine. My cold, jaded, dead zombie heart cannot care about Gliscor, but you do, and it moves me. Hello, Kichin. Oh, I see. So this is where you use the... Okay. Dream Diary. Burial Farmer. Embrace my lover in the red deserts of Kitsa when a storm consumed us. The worker in the mines of Ling, I was consumed by the shapeless mass of flesh. My flesh joining with the many flesh of others. Only my bones remain. My mind joined the collective flesh which persists beyond death. As a storm raged in the night sky, I fell from a ruined skyscraper on Vineta. Never reached the ocean below. I kept falling when suddenly lightning struck the building and I woke up. That's probably... Okay, so these just tell you where to put the cards. I think I know where the current cards I have go then. Oh yeah, chat. You've already done a pretty good job of this, generally speaking, but just so you know, I'm gonna start uploading. I'm gonna start doing some light editing to clips to try to turn them into TikTok/YouTube shorts, specifically YouTube shorts, because those are kind of popping off right now. So you should make sure to clip funny moments so that I can do that. I'm gonna try to post one a day from just like whatever is my most recent stream or whatever I think is funny. I think I might know where to use that other key. Not sure yet, though. Dude, this game owns so many fucking bones. The Olive Stuck Saga about to dominate TikTok? I wish. I mean, I'm gonna put it there, but, like, I don't know if it'll dominate. Can you being a clip slut for you? Good girl. Yeah, so the tower has lightning hitting it, even. That was Veneta. The Lovers is on Kitsa. Veneta is the tower. Let's see, where does Star go? Well, here, let me look at Star. 17th Major Arcanum, Star. Pouring out water, there's stars. I don't really see that much else. That was Ling. It's shapeless mass of flesh. No tree move the darkness below me, the moon's dark core. Burning eye in the sky above the clouds of Bouillon. Sun like iris burned my body to ashes, so it's probably Bouillon. Alright, only 3 more to find. This game has a big fascination with 6. It's more than I can withstand. Good rhyme, honestly. A lot of the puzzles have needed me to get 6 things. Which is weird, because it's usually rule of 3s. Yes, Jelly? Wait. It isn't there? Oh no, Jelly, I'm so sorry. When did the apartment get blocked off? Wait, what happened? The apartment did not used to be blocked off. God damn it, I was specifically trying to avoid you. Wow, okay, you just can't go back that way anymore, huh? Scarlet Violet are bad, actually? I don't think they're bad just because your favorite Pokemon is not there. I think Trubbish isn't in the game, too. It's my favorite Pokemon, it's not there. I do think that it's a little dumb that Avalugg is there. I'm still a little annoyed about that. I was specifically saying Avalugg shouldn't be there because Avalugg should have no basis being in a place like Spain. Trubbish was in the last gen. Yeah, but Trubbish should be in every gen. It's literally a garbage bag. There's no place in the world that doesn't have a garbage bag. Do I use this here? No. Okay. Undeveloped photos inside. How do I... How do I open this? Need to add some developer fluid first. Okay. I see. Do you want help right now? Not yet. Maybe. But not yet. Jonna Spider, hello. Welcome to the graveyard. Thank you for the follow. Hold on. Where's that sound effect from? You'll never know. It's from Darkest Dungeon. The dark apartment feels like it was the place to develop photos, but... It is, in fact, the Jester's Battle Ballad. There's not any real particular reason I chose that one. I was just trying to find some, like, horror game sounds for the Midnight Massacre, and now I've just kind of been too lazy to change it, because also every once in a while, somebody will be like, oh my god, it's that sound, and I'm like, it sure is. I mean, I do love Darkest Dungeon, but it's not like I've ever streamed it. Not really. I streamed a bit of Darkest Dungeon, too. Which, I mean, I would like to stream Darkest Dungeon. That might be the roguelike that we check out next Midnight Massacre as, like, our Rogues Gallery game. Maybe. I don't know. Bezos Simulator? Wait, what? I'm not sure I follow. Do I have the... I don't, do I? I bet I don't. No, I don't. God damn it. I don't want to have to do this. Even though I know I'm gonna have to. Okay. You definitely slashed in front of you and got me. That's some shit. That's some shit. I think we can all agree that was some shit. That definitely should not have hit me. I know what I have to do. I'm just annoyed because I don't want to do it, because I have to figure out who that fucking person was that was like, oh, I set the code to be my daughter's birthday, and then I have to figure out who his daughter is in the computer, and I don't even remember where the thing is that says that he set it to his daughter's birthday, so I can figure out what his, like, last name is. Is it Ito? Okay. Well, there's two Itos. That's okay. Nope. Metabank. Twins. $14S 52p. 14S and 52p. I don't think you can put in letters, so just 1452 maybe? I'll try that. Wait, how is it that? I didn't see that number at all. How is it that? Oh, it's their PKZ number? Okay. I don't remember where the note is. All right, thank you. I was just gonna ask chat what it was, because I don't remember what it was. I thought it was their birthday. I remembered that it said that I have to find out what it was, because I was like, how the fuck do I find this person's shit? On the PC and in your replica brain? I couldn't find it in my replica brain. I just looked. Is that not it? Oh, I guess I just fucked it up. There's gonna be a fucking wall or floor gremlin in here. I can feel it. Song of the Gods. Possession and distribution of this publication is prohibited and punishable by the 4th Cultural Protection Act. There exists a connection between all of us that few are fully aware of, a song that we all dance to but few can hear. This deep vibration of the cosmos cannot just be heard and felt. We all resonate in harmony with it, shaping and deforming it around us. The select few can who can consciously perceive it often fear it. Too oppressive is the sound of the stars, too invasive the noise of the unaware around them, polluting the song with their fickle emotions. But every once in a while, some are born that can only hear and play this music of the worlds. Or that cannot only hear and play this music of the worlds, but who can conduct it. Gifted individuals capable of manipulating the essence of the world around them. Many believe the Grand Empress is such a being. Her immense will bent humanity into the empire of Yuzhen and lifted us to the stars. It was her power that imbued life into the first machine servants that now carry the weight of the empire on their carbon steel backs. Oh, so this is like a Warhammer 40k thing. But we have like the goddess emperor of mankind rather than the god emperor of mankind. I couldn't find her. I've looked everywhere, but she's not here anymore. I can't go on. I'm sorry. I'm still not totally sure I understand what's going on here. Oh no. What's happening to her? She's getting Silent Hill otherworlded. I don't actually understand what's going on to her, like, story-wise. Partially because I keep taking long breaks from this game, but... Why did she melt? What happened? Forgive me. She succumbed to what? Erica... These were the twins, right? So she's already dead the whole time. What? What do you... I don't understand. I do not understand the story of this game at all. Like, I really like it. It's still probably my Gotti, but I don't understand the story. How is she already dead the whole time? Death Terror doesn't actually mean death? No, I know. For funerary shrines? So what, was she a hallucination that my robot was having the whole time? Because my robot doesn't seem related to her in any way at all. Why would my robot have been hallucinating her? She's just a random girl I found. Yeah, that's probably true, given the way Rotfront is. I do feel a little stupid that I can't just figure out the story of the game, but oh well. My small idiot brain is small and idiot, so unsurprising. I'm usually better at figuring out esoteric media like this, but this one has thrown me for a complete loop. I never really, there's not been a moment that I've, yeah, but there's not been a moment in this, I'm usually good at that sort of stuff, and there's also not been a moment in this game that I've actually understood what's going on, which is not a criticism. Like, I want to be clear, that is very much not a criticism. This owns. I just kind of do wish I knew what was going on, but... Yeah, but I feel like I don't, I mean, this is partially, again, because I took big breaks from it in between. I don't even understand, like, major story beats. Like, I'm not sure that I understand, like, even the not hard to understand stuff. I think that stuff might have gone past me. Because there hasn't really been a moment where I felt like I knew what was going on. When I read the Wikipedia article for the story when I thought it was over, and I didn't spoil myself because I saw that there were multiple paragraphs after the fake out end. I read the Wikipedia story summary, and like all the stuff that had happened, I was like, I don't remember, like, I didn't really understand that that's what was going on, basically. Well, now I need to develop the photo. I think that's really the only puzzle I have left. So, okay. Okay, how is she dead the whole time? Loved each other so much reality broke? Yeah, that sounds about right. I mean, I don't want like a spoiler of the end because I haven't beaten it yet, but I would like to know how she was dead the whole time. Space Madoka? Kinda. I mean, I did have that thought the other day when I was thinking about this game. It's like, this feels like Space Madoka. Being Gestalt is suffering. You think I don't know that? Madoka, hold that. Homura, hold that. Memi-san, hold that. I still don't know how to do this puzzle. I thought I did, but I don't, since I can't move that. I thought that was supposed to be a thing telling me what to do, like I was supposed to follow the cycle of the moon or something, but that doesn't seem to work. From this old cousin. Use the tarot cards in the meat room and turn on the black light. I don't have all the tarot cards yet. So I can't do that. Can't solve that puzzle until you have all the cards. Oh, okay. Alright, hold on. Let me look at the card I do have. So death. It looks like a black cloud above like a skeleton. Darkness below me in the moon's dark core. It's either Lang or Rot Front. Yeah, I think it's Rot Front. Because it kind of looks like a moon a little bit, unless I get another one that says moon. I'm gonna leave it there for now. I can always move it later if I'm wrong. If I get like the actual moon arcana, then it'll be that, but until then. Oh, I can't go this way anymore, huh? Okay, epic. Wait. How do I get back to the alley then? Do I have to go through the fucking meat grinder now? Figure out which planets are which IRL? No. I just assumed it was a fake solar system. I hadn't really put that much thought into it. There's a shortcut downstairs you missed? Our solar system? Where's the shortcut? Downstairs to open the shortcut? I don't even remember how I got up here. Oh, oh, I see. It's through the alley, through the fire escape. Can I ask a stupid question, chat? It doesn't actually matter. I'm gonna ask it anyway. Could you, like, if, oh yeah, this is gonna be a really stupid question. If, like, UV light kills bacteria, because it says that that was, like, a preparation room or whatever, for, and it was, like, full of UV light. If UV light kills bacteria, okay, there we go. Can you let me in? If UV light kills bacteria, if you just like stayed in a room with a bunch of UV light, would you like get sick? Because like you have to have some bacteria in your body to like function. I guess this is... You get melanoma? Really? Like kill the bacteria on your skin? This is a fucking QR code. This is a fucking QR code. I wonder what scanning this does in real life. Yeah, but like light can penetrate skin. Like that's why if you like hold up a light to like your palm, you can like see the light through it, you know, if it's like a really bright light. Like I assume UV light could potentially do that. I don't know, it might not be a strong enough wavelength. It's not that bright, so. Okay, I did not even know that was it. I just guessed. Hello, Madeline Cerno. Leaving. I've been found out. I'm sure the white-haired girl working at the photo store in Sector C is bioresonant. Be careful, they don't pay me enough to take any more risk. I'm on the next ship to Kitsa tomorrow. Meet me at the docks in Sector Inn if you want to bail too. What the fuck does bioresonant mean? I thought bioresonant was what the replicas were. I thought that's like it's like the thing we are. Bioresonant is psychic? Oh, I thought that bioresonant was just like biological machines like us, like me. It does kind of sound like a Resident Evil spinoff, you're not wrong. Okay, so I just can't go back in there. Hello, meat. I also seem to remove an enemy in this area, which is, I'm not going to complain. Hey, I also can't go in the photo store anymore. She's a psychic? Oh. Well, that makes a lot of this make more sense then. I'm sure it said that outright at some point and I'm just Dumby, but... Alright, I don't know where to find the last card, so we will figure that out together. What if I want the risk of melanoma? Do you want help finding it? Not quite yet. Not quite yet. Oh no, that monster did come back. God damn it. Sorry if I asked too much. No, I really appreciate you asking. I always appreciate a chat member who is willing to help me, but ask beforehand in case I don't want to just be told the answer. Because I don't usually, but also there are times where I'm just like, okay, I need to like move the stream along, so I need help. You know what I mean? Like, I know any game that I've asked for help for, I could figure out on my own eventually. In most cases, there's been a few where I was like, I literally never would have guessed that. But it is, like, people adjacent, isn't it, Maddie? A little peopleness to it. I don't like the way that these are flashing white. Anyway, I know that I could figure out any game that I play basically eventually, but sometimes, like I said, to quote, or to paraphrase rather, not quote, but to paraphrase Weird Al's Trapped in the Drive-Thru, video game, please, we gotta move this stream along. And the video game said, well, hold your stinking horses, lady, I won't be long. Let's see. It is a banger song. Sunless sea below the rot front. Well, it can't be that. Maybe Bouillon is the sun. But I already have Bouillon as the star. And it's probably this. Sunless sea below the ice of rot front, so it's probably that. Which means rot front is the one I had. Death is probably Ling. And then whatever's left is Heimat. Which is probably the moon. There's a hallway there that I haven't gone to. There's a door in the hallway, rather, and I think that's the one door that I need to get to. Welcome, Moon and Star. I guess I don't need to go this way. Well, it's actually quicker, so I'm just gonna do it. I jump into meat grinders literally all the time and it's fine. What's the worst that could happen? I die? Oh no, I'm already dead. I'm a fucking zombie. I do kind of wonder, since this is 8 hours, since How Long to Beat on this says like 8.5 hours and I'm at 9, I do kind of wonder if, I mean, part of that's me getting stuck, but I do kind of, and also streaming stuff like talking and pausing the game, etc. I do kind of wonder, though, if a lot of people like reported that they beat the game at the end of the game that wasn't the real end of the game. And that, like, fucked up their times. Okay, well that's a defective lock. Great. Squeaking gate sound a minute ago in the game? I think so, yeah. What room have I not gone to? There's the butterflies. Is there a puzzle here? There is. Don't tell me what it is, but have I already seen... Yeah, I know what pareidolia is. It's when you see a face. Well, it's when you see a thing in a shape that's not actually there. Oh, wait. Am I supposed to figure out the code from seeing something here? Because I'm gonna be honest, I don't see what this is supposed to be. Is it like 8? 3, maybe? No, there's supposed to be letters, not numbers. There's letters in the wing. I'm not. Oh, I see it. A. No, that's okay. So that's an A. This is an E. Oh yeah, it's Aeon. Yeah, it's Aeon. Pareidolia is usually used for faces rather than seeing letters, but it does technically count for that. There we go. Yep, moon. That was what I was thinking. So I have to go all the way back around, I think, because all of the entrances before are... There's a garbage chute here if you need a shortcut. Is there? Where? That's fine. I'm just gonna do this. I'm already halfway there. Oh, god damn it. Never mind, I can't go that way. Right. Never mind, I do have to use that. Fucking rot front. I think I got the ammo out of there. Oh, I see it. Garbage chute right here. Oh no. Oh, that seems good. Where's my health at? It's not looking good. Oh, designed to be fired from a flare gun. I would say I don't see what this is. Grenade shells. I don't know how long it takes for a repair patch to start working. Anyway, I feel like I'm about to have to fight a boss, so I'm grabbing shit. Oh my god, 10 hours? Chat, for those of you who have beaten this game, that was the sound, yeah. Chat, for those of you who have beaten this game, how close am I to the end? I feel like I'm right at the end. Last puzzle? Yeah, that's what I was thinking. I'm pretty confident this is it, though. I don't know. I don't know how to know if this is it, though, if this is the end. Will something happen? I don't know. Like the light? Oh, there's a thing. Oh! I don't know what this means. I understand it's the puzzle. No, I know it's the thing on the bottom with the planets. I don't understand, like, what order does it go in? Like, does it go this one, this one, this one, then this one, this one, this one? Like, does it go like dot, 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 dot? Like, what order does it go in when I move them? No order, just names. I see. So it didn't actually matter if I put them in the correct spots. I see. Well, then let me go get my eye that takes pictures. Well, I guess it does matter because it tells me what planets they are. Never mind. I gotta look at it with my special eye. Well, I think I'm right on the placements. We'll see. We'll see if I am. Oh, but I don't know what... There. I can kind of read those. All right. What? No. Okay. So this one, Bayun, should be that one should be a full. That one should be Veneta should be this way. I think. Wait, no. No, god damn it. Okay, whatever. Veneta, I think I have that backwards. Should be like this. Oh, my poor small brain. No, I had it right the first time. Stop. There. I think I have it right. I can't actually tell. Kitsa should be the opposite of this. Wait, no. Assuming that that's right. Lang should be like, well, I guess we can see if Rot Front's correct. Which one's Rot Front? Oh, good. They're out of alignment. They're not correct, I guess. I have them in the wrong place because I can't move this one. Motherfucker. I'm gonna scream. So which one should be? What should Rot Front be? Rot Front is Ling. It looks like. I think? I can't tell. These don't match up 1-to-1. It looks like the death or the whatever the bottom card is should be Rot Front. But they don't like match up. I also can't tell if the white is supposed to be the yellow or the blue. Is the white supposed to be the yellow or the blue? I can't tell. White is yellow? Illuminate part of the moon? Oh! Well, then that makes so much more sense. Okay, so then that means that that one should be all yellow. You still want to tell you, Kyria? What's up? Okay, okay, that makes way more sense. There's some dial rings on the ground behind you? What? Oh. Oh, so it is. God damn it. Nope, I did not mean to get rid of the flare gun. Take that bitch back. I just assumed that rot front would never be able to be moved, and that was supposed to be like your barometer. Okay, well there we go. Okay, now that I understand that the white is the yellow is the white on these, that makes a lot more sense. I can actually do this. Okay, Kitsa is that. Which that makes it look like Kitsa and Vienna or Vienta are the same one, but I don't think they are. I think they're opposite. Vienta is opposite, yeah, so it should be like this actually. Yeah, yeah, okay. Ling is like barely there. That one, I guess, because it's like barely there. I'm at, oh my god. I'm at is this top one, I think. And that one should be all the way blue. And rot front should be, okay. Nope. Stop. It's not right, is it? What do I have wrong here? Just tell me. My brain's too small for this. Just tell me. What do I have wrong here? Card placement? Yeah, okay. Except moon and stars? Okay. Sweet Nerifar, yeah, for real. Rot front is moon. Which is, okay. Means rot front should be like this. And which one? If rot front is moon, then stars is high mat. So high mat should be this. No, other way. Is that not right? What? I switched them though. Wait, no I didn't, because one of them's not full. Wait, maybe it's rot front is supposed to be full? There we go. Okay, cool. My brain is, oh hey, I remember this. This is like the beginning of the game. the king in yellow. The last seal is broken. It's time to go home. Pick up the king in yellow? Yeah. This is at the beginning of the game. Possibly go wrong? A lot of things. What happened to all my guns and everything else? Why'd they all get taken away from me? Auntie's note. Auntie, I left some of yesterday's dinner in the fridge for you. You can warm it up when you get back from school. Please pick the books your uncle ordered from the Ito bookstore on your way home. Remember to leave some space in your school bag for them this time so they don't get wet. I don't know if that's a thinly veiled message that I should leave space in my inventory for whatever's about to happen. We informed that your compulsory military service period was recently completed. According to our files, you have previously graduated from Mandelbrot Polytechnical High School in Rotfront Sector C on R34 or 59C. You've recently submitted an application for military service assignment Penrose program. You've been processed by the Aeon Workforce Assignment, previous work experience, store clerk at Young Photo Store, compulsory military service, long-range radio operations officer training. Should you not be accepted by a military service program by the end of the season or find other employment, you'll be assigned to the following workplace: Sierpinski Production and Mining Facility on Ling. Soft lock if you don't have an extra space open in your inventory. Maybe they should just make a space rather than telling you to do that to fix that. That seems a little silly. Why is my thing falling off? Hold on, let me fix my microphone. Sorry, it's probably very annoying sounds. Anyway, so glad to hear you're feeling better again. I was very worried when I heard from your auntie that you're in the hospital again. I still remember how you used to get sick so much as a child. Please don't overexert yourself, okay? The photo you sent me is very interesting. What a strange coincidence that she looks so much like you. You could be twins. Perhaps she's related to us somehow, although I don't know anyone named CO in our family. From looks of it, it was shot on Vienta. Or Vinta, whatever. Your military service will begin as soon. You might be wearing a uniform like her soon enough. Send me a photo when that happens. Who is she talking about in this letter? Is she talking about Issa? Are they saying Ariane and Issa look similar? Because they don't. Hi, Lime. Okay, so how many inventory slots do I need? Just one? Ariane and Alina CO? Okay. I just don't trust this to not be a fucking boss fight. Whoa. Okay, well, it's just a terrifying sound no matter where I go. Cool. You're not gonna get me with it this time, motherfucker. Incomprehensible. Have a nice radio. Yeah, for real. Okay, grenade shells, compact ammo. Okay, I think that's all the notes in here. I don't see anything else. I'm assuming I'm gonna have to fight my love is what's gonna happen here.
Where are you going?
To kill a lesbian, probably. This is the end. Leave forever? Yes. I do not love that. In fact, I hate that a lot. Adler's note. All efforts to contain this illness have been in vain. All of the Gestalt workers have succumbed to it, leaving only dark shadows on walls and floors where they died, and soon all of us replicas have lost our senses and turned to writhing masses of flesh. I now believe it was not an infectious disease, nor some form of poison or radiation. It was a slow corruption of reality itself, as I've relived the same cycle over and over. Each time details change, things are twisted, added, removed. How long until it all turns to nothing but noise? A red dream. A crashed ship, a strange gate, a hole in the ground. An island beyond reach, memories from other lives, dreams of suffering and loneliness, a promise, a search for someone lost. I saw her in the red emptiness waiting for me. We made a promise. As the memories of a stranger rushed into my mind, I felt the borders of myself blur. Now I can no longer tell where Falk ends and Elster begins. Did I write that note? Am I saying the personalities of the different AIs are converging in my mind? Stop. You must turn back. There's nothing for you there. You tried so many times and you failed every time. Don't you see that you're ruining everything? This is your final warning, Adler. Falk's memory. We were dancing to that song they start the broadcast with. We fell asleep watching that movie we had seen before so many times. If only I could take us back to that time when we were happy. These memories are mine now. Why did you return? There's nothing for you here. She'll never dance with us again. No matter what we do. She doesn't even want us anymore. Falk. What did that say? Don't. Both of us, we are incomplete. Let us become whole again. Please don't just repeat the German in the chat. It's very frustrating because I don't know what you're saying. So then there's just a word in there that I can't respond to. So I'm just like, okay, cool. I'm sorry, but I don't know what you're saying. I don't know German. You do, cool. Say, at least tell me what it says if you're gonna say it. Hi Sarah, we're killing a god. Thank you for the raid. We're at the end of Signalis. Hello. What? What? I'm so confused. Oh, it's just interact. God damn it. God damn it. That's not what I was trying to hit. Pokemon is good, I agree. What the fuck? I can't. Did I use the other spear? I guess I did. Oh no, oh no, oh no. I have 3 auto injectors. I don't know why I'm not that. Shouldn't be that worried. I just try that 10mm ammo if you picked it up on accident. Yeah, I guess that's fair. Can't really use it. What? Please? Ah! Don't throw a fucking whatever the hell that is at me. Don't throw reality at me. You fucking bitch. What? Whoa, this is the Overlook Hotel. This is the fucking, this is the shit from The Shining. This is the carpet from The Shining. It was, yeah, I remember. I remember saying something about it specifically. It said something about she will, I know there was German there, but it also said something she will something. Yeah, exactly. Don't you warp me out reality at me, young lady. I was warping reality before you were even fucking born. When you were just some fucking sperm in somebody's ball sack. I'm sorry, I'm being crass because I'm fucking terrified. I don't know what's going on. I don't want to die, and I'm quickly running out of ammo. Can I pick up multiple spears? Oh, I can. Oh, I can only hold one. Never mind. Man, I never even used that rifle that I got. I should have used it. When do you fucking go down? Oh no, I'm out of ammo. That's one auto injector used. Well, there's something. .8mm ammo, yes, okay. Nope, stop. Fuck's sakes. No space to carry spear. All right, you know what? There, I picked up a spear. I can't see shit, Captain. How did that not kill you? What the fuck? Dark part fucks up the screen? Well, apparently being near her hurts them, so... I think this might literally be the last spear. Yeah. Ah, fuck. Why did I get near it when it was reality warping? Wait. Oh, I did it. I technically died once because I used an auto-injector, but I did it first try. Yay. Literally the last bullet, yeah. Violent scene missing. Is that... I don't know if that means we found her or not. Was the thing I just fought, the Falk that I just fought, was that the original thing that was trying to save Ariane? Am I not the same one? That, like, she was, like, in love with or whatever? That's the vibe I get, that that's the actual, like, robot she was in love with. That I'm not that. I'm just some Elster who, like, has Falk's memories or something. So much fucking, like, Evangelion type shit. You've returned. Are you really willing to go through this once more? You've seen what happens. The world cannot take much more. This may be our last chance. You go back, it'll all fall apart. I can't let that happen. You selfish monster. Wait, but we're in our white armor. I thought this happened before. What is the gate? Is it like rewinding to... I don't understand. You'll destroy everything. Honestly, this reminds me a lot of Life is Strange. In some ways, because it looks like you're going on a time loop, but also like you can choose to like just destroy the world for your lesbian girlfriend. Which is the choice that I would make every time. This message. Search Orc Cloud, your search for new worlds will begin. It's more that I value like queer happiness over, I don't know, a town of a bunch of small town hicks that I don't know. School at the photo store, sick of the fake smiles and the whispering behind people's backs. Saw the photo of that soldier. I wondered who she was. Was she happy? Was her family proud of her? Did her comrades love her? Since we looked alike, could I have been like her? In the end, I just wanted to leave. Nothing I'd done or made ever meant anything to anyone, so why bother? Here I am, finally free. I get to be by myself and do what I want. I can finally be happy. So did she not actually love us then? Were we an affront to the ability to be by herself? $3,000 cycles. Time to prepare for the final phase of your mission. If you've not found a suitable world for landing by this point, except that you will not find solace. Not that others might be successful where you failed. As you're probably aware, your ship's spare parts and rations will soon be depleted. Life support systems and reactor shielding will soon begin to fail, and radiation may begin to leak from the cooling system. You not attempt to prolong your suffering by reusing old filters or rationing supplies. Instead, make peace with your fate. As the replica, while it is still functional, will spare you a slow, agonizing death. You take permanent rest in the cryogenic pod. Or you'll die having served your nation by partaking in a glorious demonstration of our power. There's some more to the Elster unit. She's different from the replicas I knew back home. Nothing like my teacher's a blockwork protector. No, she didn't have a choice, but it feels like she's also here because she didn't fit in. Like we've run away from the world together. At first, I didn't like having someone around. I was glad that she's quiet and didn't approach me, but lately I missed having someone I can talk to. It's been so long since I've last seen another person. I never thought I'd miss it except her. Everything is the same in here. Always. Nothing ever changes. I don't fully... There's never enough time. I don't fully understand why the Falk, why we fought that Falk, like why it had our memories or anything. Like I don't, it just kind of seems like it came out of nowhere. What was that Falk? This is radiation. I had a strange dream. I was listening to the radio with my mother. Like back then, the numbers were on and mother was taking notes of the book in her lap. The book I saw in the shop window of the bookstore. Where the twins live, the one with the yellow hooded figure on the cover. When I went there to buy it, it was gone. Erica said the protectors had confiscated it. Or was it Issa? I can't remember. Everything's always the same. I feel like I'm trapped inside the ship. I know every bolt and every panel and every room of it. I've seen everything. I've done everything there is to do in here. I can't concentrate on anything. It's like there's this fog inside my head. Whenever I try to do anything, I just can't focus. I want to go outside. I want to breathe fresh air. I want to feel wind on my face and in my hair. I think I lost more hair. I'm sitting here getting older. Every time I wake up, I feel older, weaker, sicker. Get out of breath so easily lately. My back hurts when I sit down. How much longer will this go on? It feels like I'm just slowly dying. I mean, that was... I ran out of spare parts. Well, yeah, but, like, why? I don't understand what makes her relevant to this story. Like, why was she, like, the final boss? What makes her relevant other than being tall? Also, Ariane does not seem to realize she has powers. Also, if there's only 3,000 cycles, she's halfway into her cycles without ever basically having written about us except a single time to say that we're boring. Cycle 5,000? Okay. Let me say goodnight to her. Did I say it right? Will she be okay? What if one of us just won't wake up tomorrow? Don't want to die. I don't want to live anymore either. Everything is just so exhausting. I want to lie down and disappear. I just want to sleep. Please let me sleep. How long did we fucking keep this going on? Please just make it stop. Is that me? Eventually fell ill too. It had to end this way. Wait, what? How am I alive then? What was the promise? I thought the promise was to find each other. Come back for you. It's me, Elster. Elster? Sorry, but I don't remember. Okay. Please. Just let me stay by your side a little longer. Of course, it was written and directed by somebody named Yui, or Yuri, rather. I mean, you don't need to understand anything else that happened in the game for that, like, to know that I spent the whole game looking for her and all I wanted was to be by her side. Like, that's big feels. I just wish I understood what else had happened. I wish I understood what else had gone on, I guess. I don't get it. I get most of it. Do you want to know what the promise is? Yes, I would like to know what the promise is. It's either to find each other or to kill each other if one of them goes ill or something. Promise is to kill her, yeah. That's, yeah. Where did it ever say that she had powers? I don't really remember it ever saying anywhere that she had powers. The sun card? I don't understand. Okay, but what does that mean? So was Falk, evidently, but why was... I don't... Also, if she was in the ship we started with, why did we ever go through any of Rotfront or anything else? I don't understand. If she was in the ship... Why did any of the game happen? If we kept coming, if she was in the Penrose the whole time, which is where we started, where we went back to 3 separate times. I mean, I'll wait until the menu, I guess, if there's something on the menu. No, I know that replicas are based on a gestalt, although aren't all replicas based on a specific, like, isn't every model based, or no, all of them are based on one person, right? All of them are based on one person. But yeah, okay, yeah, no, I remember that. They're all based on one person, but they're all different facets of that person's personality. That's not how it seemed like when I read it, but fair enough. Tack plays, thank you for the follow. Welcome to the graveyard. What kid? The one who I said the Adlers were based on the medical files? Admittedly, I don't know anything about the King in Yellow, so I feel like all of this being a big thing about the King in Yellow is like going over my head a little bit. It's the same reason, even though I really like True Detective Season 1, a bunch of it goes over my head. I don't really understand the King in Yellow. My brain's too small. What? It's very much inspired by the King in Yellow, though. Like, they just had it in the credits, even. It's even like, I know the King in Yellow has a play, and there's like dancing, there's like play music right now. Like, the whole thing kind of feels in some ways like a play. I can definitely see the King in Yellow inspirations. I just don't understand the King in Yellow that well. I only died 3 times? Death cheated? What does that mean? Oh, that's bullshit, because I only used auto-injectors to cheat death 1 time, and that was right at the end. The other auto-injectors, I just used them. This collection of short stories that goes all over the place, there's nothing to draw inspiration from? Oh, alright. I'm just too stupid. I'm just too stupid. I don't get it. I'm just too stupid. I don't get it. Like, the ending was very big fields, but I don't get it. I have to play it again sometime? I don't know that playing it again is going to make me get it even any better. I get the overall plot points, but I don't understand the timeline. I don't understand, like, what... The biggest thing I don't understand is that if she was always on the Penrose, why did we do anything in the game at all? I don't necessarily want to go into, like, deep analysis and theory crafting. That was a different Penrose? What? I'm so confused. Hold on, I'm just reading the Wikipedia article. Because I feel like I get most of the main plot points. Wikipedia article gets it very wrong. It doesn't seem like it gets it very wrong. Seems like it seems correct. From what I'm reading, I'm not reading it out loud because some people said that they wanted to play this themselves and not be spoiled. But it seems very correct to me from everything I saw and everything I read. TV Tropes gets it very wrong. I don't read TV Tropes. Okay, I mean, yeah. No, it's not just you, Hannah. There's other people who said that they want, like Eve said, I think, that she wanted to play this as well. There's other people. I'm being cognizant of people's emotions, not just yours. There were other people. Okay. I think I understand this a little bit better, although all of this is stuff I remembered anyway. I guess all of my questions are just small stuff that's not really going to be answered or can mostly just be answered by the final line of the Wikipedia article, you know. Like, I don't understand what the disease was or whatever. I don't understand the stuff with Issa. I mean, like, that doesn't make you, like, melt, though, you know? That doesn't make you melt into a like a puddle, or it also doesn't turn you into that's what I'm saying, Bray. I think a lot of it running on dream logic is I think a lot of my questions are just going to be, it's dream logic. The biggest thing I don't understand is the time loop stuff. Why was there a time loop at all? All of this makes sense until you get to, like, the time loop stuff. Like, why is there a gate with a time loop? Why does that happen? That one feels like it kind of comes out of nowhere from what I'm reading. Is the game meant to be entirely literal? I don't know. Oh yeah, there was a giant tumor there. I remember that. Well, so what was with all the meat? What was with all the meat imagery? That was weird. That doesn't really have anything to do with the themes of the game. Cancer? I guess? I don't know if I would particularly view cancer as just a bunch of meat, but I guess that makes sense. I did notice they were all Elster bodies, yeah. I wonder why Adler can't go through the loop? Why is it only Elsters that can? Yeah, but he also says he literally can't go through. He says that. He's like, I cannot go through the loop. It won't let me. Or through the gate, rather. It will not let me. It's like when he gets near it, he gets weak and, like, seems to barely be able to stand up even. I guess that's true. Well, yeah, but he was weak before then. He was already, like, laying on the ground before I shot him. Yeah, I might be wrong about that. So Rotfront and Sierpinski are like different planets, right? Because we start in the ice world of Ling. So we're like planet hopping even. Okay. It kind of makes sense given the way that the ship is meant to like go among the stars or whatever. I knew it. I knew it. They specifically say Hideki Anno, creator of Neon Genesis Evangelion, was a huge inspiration in the game's visuals. I fucking knew it. I knew that was some Evangelion shit. I knew my brain wasn't tiny on that. I know some fucking Evangelion shit when I see it. Yeah, nobody said that was wrong. I'm just saying. Okay, yeah, I think I've read about as much of this as I'm gonna understand. All of my questions, annoyingly, are just answered by it's dream logic, which is, I don't like that. It's not still like my game of the year, but I hate when something is just, it's dream logic, because I want to know. I don't want it to be dream logic. I want to understand. But, you know. That's because I have an insatiable thirst for knowledge and understanding when this is clearly not the game that does that, which is fine. I despite the fact that I have an insatiable thirst for knowledge, I also really like games that don't tell me things. So that's why this is, I think this is just my, this is just my game of the year. So why do we think that the Elster unit that I know the Elster unit was lost. I know the original Elster unit that all the units are based on was lost, and then it was it was like then like so they could only make so many Elsters. Why do we think that they started using Elsters from a Primrose though? Why do people seem to think that? Because I don't remember that anywhere. Is one in the notes somewhere? In the sealed note after the fake ending? It's not you though. Not every Elster is born being in love with Ariane, are they? I don't think that's how it works. You're a different one, potentially influenced by her like psychic abilities or whatever to make you like more sentient, right? Well, no, they're already sentient, I guess. You just don't want to destabilize their personalities. What is the stuff with Issa though? And Alina, the Alina CEO? Because I don't remember her at all. I don't remember Alina showing up even. Did she? No, it wouldn't have been her whole life. Oh, sorry, whose life, not whole life, sorry. And say, because she says that she only saw a picture of her later when she was older. So, who the hell were these two, chat? I don't remember these two. Like, I saw the picture. We just saw the picture of them a little while ago. Who the hell were they, though? I don't know who these two are. That kind of looks like Elster? I guess that looks like her. But she's not white-haired. She's not white-haired, though. Alina isn't white-haired either? What? But no, she is. There was that note that said she was. That she, like, looked just like her. Even her hair was white. Wasn't it? This has to be the original Elster. She literally looks exactly like her. She even gets an eye wound in the same place. This has to be the original Elster. And I don't know, maybe fucking Ariana is based off of her. Maybe she's a maybe Ariana is actually a fucking replica too. Who knows? Maybe they're two replicas in love. I don't know. Cuz this looks like their original blueprints for who they were. Because that's definitely Elster. That's 100% Elster. And then if Alina fucking looks like Ariana, then... Or Ariane, rather. I don't know. I don't know. Clearly, you could speculate about it all day. Anyway, Game of the Year. Good game. I drove off my audience by sitting here in silence. Oops. Oh well. Sorry. I was reading. I wanted to know. I wanted to know more. Oh well. But yeah, good game. Midnight Showing is not over though. We have another game I can show you guys, but yeah, this owned. I wish I got more of it. I wish I understood more of it, but I do not. But oh well. It is the game of the year. You're right. Excuse me? Why am I just now getting the achievements? Respection, remember our promise, secret. I did do that. All right.